Gazi, you still haven't finished your homework?
I'm almost done. Just don't worry about it. It's the last day of 11th grade. Not like anyone cares.
We care. Your grade has been slipping so much recently.
Yeah, well, I'm still doing better than my friends.
Gazi, last quarter you had a 2.0 GPA.
Exactly. That's still better than my friends.
How are the bills looking this month?
Not good. Our electricity bill went up for $100. Tell Sabine to stop using the hairdryer so much.
She's our highest paying client. We can't tell her to monitor her electric use. She needs to look good for the camera.
Being a TikTok influencer is not a career.
It pays more than computer science.
Well, when you go to Kushum's office today, I guess you can ask for some financial help for our situation.
Yeah, if you can manage to get our monthly payment adjusted, hopefully we'll be able to get out of trouble.
You're in deep trouble.
Whoa, wait. I just came here to get my refinance done. Even if I can get that done, it can't be that bad.
Unfortunately it is. Your mortgage lender was just recently acquired by another company. If you can't pay the updated mortgage by this Friday, then they're gonna foreclose on you.
Hang on. Are you telling me we could lose our house?
If you don't pay by Friday, then you could lose your house.
How could that possibly be legal? When my parents were alive, they paid all the mortgage on time. Since they died, we have never made a late payment, nor that we asked for help. We never broke our contract.
It's not that simple. When your old provider got acquired by the new mortgage lender, then all the old agreements got voided. And according to the contract that you signed, the new mortgage lender can basically adjust payments however they want.
Who the hell is our new lender?
Hey, how my new favorite employee doing, man?
Sir, I've asked you several times to knock before entering. And besides, I'm in a meeting with one of our clients.
Hold on. It's my company, and I can do whatever the hell I want. And besides, our new clients needs to know who's in charge.
Get your hands off of me. You tripled my mortgage without any notice.
You better watch that tone. Especially with the man who can change your life just like that. And like I said before, it's my company. You know what that means? I can do whatever the hell I want.
Sir, with all due respect, you've already informed your clients of the new policy changes. There's not much you can do to change the agreements any further.
We'll see about that. And I expect you to be on time with your payments, unless you want to see my not so pleasant side. Oh, and have a nice day.
There's nothing you can do about it? We can't even file a lawsuit?
I mean, even if you did, the whole process, going in front of a judge, the hearings, none of that would even be done until after Friday, which is when you would be foreclosed. So, I'm so sorry, but my hands are tied.
That's okay. I know you've been very sincere with my parents. I know you're with me as well.
Thanks. I was wondering if it's, if you don't mind, do you want to maybe grab some coffee? We could talk about other options for your family. If it's weird, I totally get it, but do you like coffee?
I appreciate the offer, but I think I should head back. My family needs to know the situation that we're coming in for Friday.
Oh, yeah. Totally. I get it. Yeah.
I can't believe this. There's no way that this could be happening. We have to sue.
I told you, even if we did file a lawsuit, things will not be set in motion until we file a foreclosure notice.
Alright, fine. Let's say we get the money by Friday. Then what? We'll still have to pay that amount each month until our mortgage is paid off.
Hopefully after Friday we can explore more options for the payment. Maybe we can raise rent. Maybe I could get a second job. Maybe you can work outside, or maybe we can ask our friend for some loans. Right now, we can't think too far ahead. We have to focus on getting the money before the deadline. So, how much money you have in the saving?
Enough to cover most of the payment, but there is that emergency cash that's in mom and dad's safe. And plus, it is the first of the month, so most of the tenants do owe us from last month.
Okay, that sounds good. I will also try to request advance from a workplace so keep a secure position. Kazi, you definitely have to go get the rents and whatever they owe us from last month.
I hate collecting rent. You want to trade with me?
So you want to cook the meals, wash the dishes, mop the floors, do the laundry, clean his litter box, all that tomorrow? You want to do that?
Not really.
Yeah, thought so.
Just get the rent and whatever they owe us.
Imam, I'm here to collect your rent.
Oh, assalamu alaikum, brother.
Yes, I'm also here to collect last month's rent as well.
You did not return my salam. That is haram.
Oh yes, I'm sorry, welcome salam, but if you could give what you owe, that would be great.
Oh, 1 second. Here you go, bro.
Wow, these are all new bills.
Of course, brother. I am like halal drug dealer.
But are you though?
Hold on 1 second.
Is that Kazi? Let him come in.
Come on in.
Hello everyone. Here I welcome you today in this beautiful Tuesday morning. As you already know, I barely keep any of my earning to myself like other personalities here on TikTok. So here I'm going to charitably give this $1,000 actual cash to this destitute brown boy from Yemen.
Wait, I'm ethnically Bangladeshi, and I'm here to collect rent.
Did you hear that? This boy is traumatized so much from the war of Yemen that he is now having some delusion. Here you go. Take your cash.
Thanks.
Okay, great. Now live your truth. Be a Pakistani rent collector or whatever you want to be. I'm such a good person in this art. I wish the other people in this world will be as generous as me. So I think this was a wonderful, terrific Tuesday morning with you all. But don't forget to like, share and subscribe and #blessed.
Hey Alal, it's the first of the month. I'm here to collect your rent. Thanks. It's the last guy. I can do this. Just take the money and walk away.
Hey, Kazi! What's up? Let me guess. 1 to 2?
So you owe for last month and this month, but fortunately, there's not much for last month.
Oh, my bad. Alright, here, come in. Let me get that for you.
Actually, I'll just wait out here.
Alright, search yourself. Let me just give me 1 moment. Alright, so here is this month's rent. And here is last month's rent. Oh!
Thanks.
I guess we're scored then.
Yeah, we're good.
$4,000, $5,000, $6,000. How we're looking on your end?
So, with the emergency cash you counted, the rent you collected from all of us, plus your savings, yeah, you guys should just be able to cover the amount you specified.
Oh man. Oh. Thanks for helping out with the accounting. I know this isn't really your thing, but it's really helping us out.
Yeah, no, I'm glad to help. It enables me to put my Harvard degree to good use.
Wait, didn't you major in art history?
Well, yeah, but I took a couple of finance electives and a couple of credits in an Ivy League school. That's equivalent to pretty much any degree in most schools.
I'm sure that's right.
Hey, don't mind me asking, but what's all this accounting for?
Well, I told Father Empire that I wanted to say, but without going into much detail, it's for some stuff for the house.
House stuff. Yeah, speaking of, I actually finished setting up the intercom for you, like you asked.
Wait, so now every room is connected?
Yep, here, watch this. Hey, Dulal! You're a filthy fat slob!
Well, you're not exactly America's next top model, you Ivy League asshole!
See? It works.
Awesome. Father Empire has a big day tomorrow, and this is one thing that'll be off of his mind.
Hey, Kazi. Good night.
Wow, this intercom is so cool. Yeah. Good night, Dulal.
I know, right? Good night, Sabrina and Adrita.
Good night.
Good night to you too, Pia.
Thank you. Good night to you, Apu.
Good night and go to sleep, people.
Well, thanks for wishing me good night, you jerks.
Oh, good night, Alal.
Good night, Apu.
Yeah, my bad. Good night, Alal.
Aren't you gonna wish me good night, Alal? No.
I'll wish you good night, Dulal.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, good night, Dulal.
Good night to you too, Kazi. You guys already said goodnight to each other.
Go to sleep, people.
Well, that's not fair. How come he gets extra good nights?
Good night, Alal. There, that should cover it.
Well, hey, you forgot to say goodnight to me, Pia.
Good night, Dulal.
I forgot to say good night to you guys, Adrita and Sabina. Good night.
Good
Good night.
Oh, and good night to you too, Pia.
Good night.
God damn it, people. Go to sleep. I have an early morning. The next person says good night will be smothered to death with pillow.
Haram!
Whoa, what just happened?
I just saw a mouse. Someone needs to kill it.
Yo, what happened?
Somebody saw a rat. I think we have to kill it.
So we were able to catch the mouse, but it appears that she was nursing, so there's a chance that there's a lot more running around this house.
Yeah, we also found some Cheeto dust on the mouse. Do you guys know anything about that?
Dulal. Yeah, the mouse was probably from our tenant on the third floors. He was probably from there.
Yeah, that makes sense. These mice tend to prefer attics to places like basements, so it makes sense why they'd be up there. And just to be safe, I think we would at the very least have to fumigate the top 3 floors.
Wait, so all of us have to stay in the basement?
Yeah, at least for the night, until we can locate where the nest is.
So after reviewing the square footage of your property, it looks like we're going to need around $8,500 to fumigate.
$8,500?
Don't worry about it. You know, for Shada Manush, we charge $9,000. For you, Deshi discount already applied.
Yeah, thanks.
So we'll get started, but for now, I think it's best that you tell your family to head downstairs to the basement.
Well, is there any update?
Yeah, so the fumigator said that there's more mice all over the place, and unfortunately the nest is in Dulal's room. So the first 3 floors have to be fumigated throughout the night, so we're all stuck down here for tonight.
Dulal's room? Well, that's certainly surprising.
You know, you need to take care of yourself too.
Mom.
It's okay. Can't we go to any hotel? Isn't it your responsibility to provide us clean room, I guess? I don't want to put any stress on you, though.
I know, I'm sorry. I know we should be providing you hotel rooms, but with how much it's costing to fumigate, we're really risking for...
Wait, were you gonna say foreclosure? Is that why you called me to help you with accounting today?
You involve Alal in accounting?
I mean, between everything I had to do, I just asked Alal for some help. Sue me.
You know what? We should sue you.
Mom.
I'm the one who found the mouse in the room which I'm paying for, and I have to leave this house forcefully because of the foreclosure?
Okay, Mom. At worst, you could lose a couple followers on TikTok if you don't post timely, but Pia, Fardeen, and Kazi could very well lose their health.
Listen everyone, we are not losing the house, we are not moving out.
If you're having trouble with money, how come you didn't ask us for help? I mean, we're practically family. You and I are literally family. And because of your nasty ass habits, we've attracted some vermin and we could very well leave this house. God, I could kill you!
Listen, we appreciate your help, but we love you like a family, but I can't get you guys involved in this.
Okay, well, you can't have it both ways. I mean, you can't call us your family in one instance, and then another instance you ignore us when we offer you guys help.
You know, it's not a really bad idea if we involve them. I mean, what else can we do?
Again, you alone possibly can help us, and with everything we're going through.
But he's not alone. We can all help and chip in.
We? What do you mean we? Why are you volunteering us in this shit?
Mom, we can't possibly be that selfish. We have to help.
I'm not selfish. I know I'm the most generous person as I ever met. But I will only commit if Mr. Allahu Akbar can match what I'm considering here.
Oh, I'll make dua for you.
Come on now, dude!
And I will see if Masjid can provide some charity.
Fine. But what about Alal? He didn't say anything either.
Listen. I went to Harvard, you know. And if there's anything I learned from being in the #1 school in the entire world, is that us Ivy League alumni, we're always willing to help the common man. It's just that, you know, all my money is kind of tied up right now, and all I can do is pay rent.
Yeah, no. We could always ask her for help.
Her? My ex-girlfriend. She owes me a favor, at least financially speaking. Yeah, I guess I could ask her for help.
Fine, I can help too. But let's be clear. I'm speaking for the tenants here. So, the money we're going to give you, that has to be paid back. So it's a loan, and you have to pay back with interest too.
Haram!
Fine, no interest. But how much do you need from all of us?
At least 8,000.
I mean, tomorrow I can ask my firefighter buddies for at least $2,000 if that would help.
Yeah, I think I could probably match 2,000 from my ex.
Okay, maybe I can get 1,000 from Masjid.
So that means I have to give 3,000?
Didn't you say you were the most generous person, though?
Shut up! I doubt I can get that kind of cash even if I sell myself in OnlyFans.
Haram!
You could do one of your famous fundraisers on TikTok.
Yes, I can help, but I will need your help in that.
Oh, Mom.
Thank you guys, no seriously. Thank you for helping us, but we have a long day tomorrow. Get some rest.
Can we at least get some candles? Because I'm starting smelling all of you.
I got you covered. What? He farts when he sleepwalks. And he sleepwalks a lot. Come on, it's been 2 hours already. What are you doing in there?
We really can't use another bathroom?
This is taking forever.
Unfortunately, because of the fumigation, this is the only bathroom we can use.
This is a borderline haram.
Come on guys, she'll come out very soon. See? Stay positive.
You needed 2 hours to use the shower?
I had to rush it. It takes time to look good on the camera. Unlike all of you, I have to make attempt today to make the most of the money.
Okay. Before any of us goes in, who among us can use the shower the fastest? I can. What?
I think you can use more than 30 seconds, bro.
Yeah, we're in no rush. We're in no rush, man. Go back in. Go back in, man.
Bro.
Let me get this straight. You, Bia, and Ghazi first pooled all your savings and emergency cash from your parents,
Yep.
and then you collected rent from your tenants?
Yes.
And this is rent from a property that is not technically listed as a boarding house?
Yes. Why is that a problem?
If Ganjawala finds out, he could raise your mortgage.
Oh.
Then you had a rat infestation, which you then had to take care of with the rent and the savings and the emergency cash.
Yes.
And then your tenants agreed to help you out with more money to help you cover the fumigation cost for the rat infestation?
Yes. That's the whole story so far.
Okay. Listen, I'm not going to tell Ganjawala anything. I hate that guy. So, I'm not going to tell him that you're using your house as a boarding house.
Wait, you're gonna do that for me?
Of course. Your family is so special to me. You're special to me.
Thank you. That's extremely kind of you.
Of course. Can I ask you something though?
Yeah, anything, please.
Did you ever consider selling some of your assets?
How do you mean?
Ferdeen, you and your siblings, you guys live in a beautiful 3-story house with a finished basement in Long Island. And not to mention it's beautifully decorated. I mean, you guys have a Tesla for God's sakes. Why don't you just sell that for money?
Listen, yeah, you definitely have a point. We can live without some luxuries, but I'll be damned if I ever have to sell my dad's Tesla. That was his last gift to me before he died. You know, he loved me very much. He was always made sure that I know that. He was always very tough on me because I was the oldest. But he would always spoil Pia and Kazi with toys, gifts, but never me. Anyway, when I graduated college, top of my class, he was so proud of me. He almost couldn't believe it. He told me that he never went to college. So when he said, when he saw me giving my valedictorian speech, he became the proudest father. I still remember. He kept bragging to his friends, to my uncles. My son did that. My son did this. I'm the pride of the family, and apparently I'm gonna change the world.
So that's when he bought that Tesla for you.
Yeah. We went to the dealership as soon as I was done with my speech. He told the dealer that he didn't want to spare any expenses and get the best Tesla money can buy. Then just 1 week later, they died in a car accident caused by a drunk driver. And the sad part is, He never got to see me drive the Tesla.
My God. Fardeen, I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You're right. You should never sell that Tesla. And if there's anything I can do, anything at all, like anything, I'm here for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. But I'll definitely let you know. Hopefully my tenant got things covered for now.
Wait, what are you doing? We need to put the curtain in place.
Wait, why does she need curtains?
It's because her marriage prospects will get even lower if she gets a little more darker because of the sun.
Mom, this isn't your generation. People don't care about how light or dark you are.
Excuse me, you will get married as soon as you graduate.
I don't want to get married.
Not that it's any of my business, but shouldn't she start applying to grad school like she always wanted?
Exactly, Mom. This is why I'm in college.
Don't make me laugh. Guys don't want to get married to the girls who are too educated. They can't be too smart, or they can't be dumb either. And that's why you're in the college.
Oh my God, Mom, you're impossible.
I wonder if the guys are having more fun in their car. Wait, so let me get this straight. We're going all the way to Jackson Heights and Queens just so you guys can buy 2 new outfits? I mean, don't you have anything else at home?
This is a special fundraising event, and I need a special outfit for that. You need to spend money to make money.
Mom, you really didn't need to even involve me. You could have done the fundraiser video without me.
You be quiet. It was your idea to do the fundraiser, and now you have to participate.
Alright, here we are, right in between the masjid and the fire department. Hey Kazi, before you go, I'm just curious. How are you going to get $1,000 with the imamah from the masjid?
Oh, well, the masjid is actually going to pay us to install some light fixtures and stuff like that.
And they're going to pay you $1,000 for that?
Yeah, 2,000 actually.
Oh my god, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, home improvement looks like where the money is at. And Imam Aladdin is going to show me some stuff, so yeah. I'll catch you guys later.
Later. Yeah, man, see you.
Peace.
Bye. Here. Oh. Thanks, man. Hey, you know, I know we've had our differences, but...
It's not for you. It's for your ex.
Oh.
You can't go in empty-handed.
Right.
Dumbass.
Yep. Hey, Alex. What's going on?
Hey, brother.
How you been?
Come on, let's go inside.
Alright, sounds good.
So as you know, I really needed this huge favor.
Oh, we can't get the business on an empty stomach.
Do that.
Yeah, about 6 months, right, Aria?
Mm-hmm.
For you?
What's this?
It's
Vanilla brulee, you remembered.
Yep. Exactly.
Anyways, thank you so much. Here, come in. Come in.
Were you expecting anyone else tonight?
Oh, no, it's just us tonight.
Wait, are you making dinner?
Just some light pasta.
Oh, no, listen, I don't want to impose. I promise I'll just take a minute and then I'll be out of your way.
Oh, stop being so formal. Come sit.
No, really, I just...
Oh, come on. Sit down, sit down. We need to catch up.
Alright, if you insist.
Here.
So, what should we drink to?
You know, I don't know. Whatever you want to drink to.
So here's to a new chapter of our friendship.
To a new chapter.
So, I spoke with the guys. We were able to cobble the entire amount, $2,000 in cash.
Good God, that's amazing. Do you know what this means?
Something about helping out your landlords?
Oh, they're more than just my landlords. In fact, these are people who I really, really, really care about.
Uh-huh.
No, seriously, me and Alal struggled really hard to find a place after college. I mean, look, our parents really wanted us to move back in with them in PA. But, you know, Alal and I, we made the decision to stay in New York, find decent work, and just do whatever we can to support our parents.
No, I get it. It's hard to leave home and start out fresh in a new place.
You know, Fardeen, Bia, and Ghazi, they took us in and they made us feel welcome.
Well, if you say they're great people, then I'm sure they are.
Bottom line is, I would do anything for them. And look, man, I promise I will pay back this loan as soon as I can.
I know you're good for it, but that reminds me.
What's this?
Open it.
Oh my God. What is this?
Let's just say this should cover all the birthdays and needs before me and the guys met you.
Dude, this is literally way too much. Look, I'm sorry, but I can't accept this.
Well, it's got your name on it, doesn't it? There's one condition.
Yeah, man, anything.
You have to use it for you and you only. You can't go spending it on anybody with a sob story. Me and the guys had hoped that you get yourself a car.
Of course, man, I promise, absolutely.
I mean it. You gotta be a little selfish for once. You always look out for others, but never for yourself. You can't always rely on your brother to cover you.
Hey, man, I mean, I take care of him as much as he takes care of me.
Well, I don't doubt it. But you have to keep a promise.
I will.
Wait, what did you guys find?
A mouse. Well, it was more like a rat, really. It was really huge. So my landlords had to end up calling the fumigators, actually.
The fumigators?
Yep.
Oh, only if Mookie was there.
Yeah, we were all forced to sleep together in the basement. All 8 of us.
Aw, that must have been so much fun. Like a big slumber party.
Well, yeah. If your typical slumber party cost $8,000, then yeah, it was definitely fun for all of us.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Thank you. Thank you for keeping it safe.
You know, sometimes I wonder, had things been a little different, would it have worked out between us?
What? Between beauty and obese? Oh, yeah, I'm sure it could have worked out between us just fine.
Oh, stop it. You know that had nothing to do with our breakup.
It might have. I mean, why else would you reject a Harvard grad with a great job in Midtown?
You know what your problem is?
My problem? You know what my problem is? Oh, I should have visited you way sooner.
Oh, can you stop being a jerk for just a second? A minute even. Alal, you don't listen. You're so smart, so talented, alhamdulillah. But you just have a hard time trusting others. You hid behind your accomplishments. Almost like a coward. And you've become too guarded as a result.
We did not break up just because I didn't listen.
No, I share the blame too. I could have been more patient with you. But you could have included me more in your life.
And does your new partner listen?
Yeah, he does. Very much so.
Does he make you laugh?
He doesn't make me feel alone. You know, if you didn't put up so many walls, maybe things might have been different.
Well, I guess now we'll never know.
everyone. I'm here again. I'm so glad you guys joined. So I'm here for a fundraise. You know how generous I am. So here is my daughter. Isn't she so cute? So I'm doing this fundraising with my daughter for a poor Yemeni boy, and it turned out his family is also very poor. We need some money to help them. So can you please join it? Thank you. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Oh, Adrita, wasn't it so much fun? We raised almost double the money that we are looking for. Thank you guys for your help. And please like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Mwah.
So, Imam Aladdin was able to get the money he promised us.
Oh, that's really good to hear.
Yeah, I learned a lot from him while I was helping him. He said I might have a future in construction.
Oh, that's nice.
You think the other tenants were able to get the money? I'm worried about what Kushumapu will say if we don't have it.
Whoa. Everything will be okay. I'm pretty sure Tannen did okay. If they didn't, your big brother is here. You understand that, right?
Yeah, I do.
For one so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry. 'Cause you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. You'll be in my heart. No matter what they say, you'll be here in my heart always.
Wow, I can't believe it. Your tenants made up all of the money that you lost that day.
Yeah, they really came through.
Okay, so before I lock you into the system, we just have to do one more thing.
Oh no. What is it now?
Celebrate, of course.
Oh my god.
This is one of the reasons I am so thankful that you met me outside. Thank you for that.
My pleasure, but wow, what a surprise.
I know you like sweets, and I know you like vanilla, so.
Yeah, definitely, but we could go less of a thing. But that's okay, thought doesn't count. Thank you.
Alright, please, go ahead, help yourself.
Yes, thank you.
So, you managed everything for this month, but what do you plan to do for the mortgage for your upcoming months?
I was actually talking with my siblings regarding this. So we came up with the plan. So I will get a second job, and Pia she will start a job as well.
I think you should sue.
Wait, what? Didn't you say we couldn't do that?
For this week, yes. But now that we have a month before the next mortgage payment is due, it gives us enough time to actually file a lawsuit and go in front of a judge. You know, and all of this can happen before any more foreclosure proceedings. So there is time.
Oh yeah, we can certainly think about that.
I mean, think about it. Look at what you're asking, not just of yourself, but of Bia too. You're gonna take on another job, and you think that Bia can handle an outside job after everything else she does day in and day out? I mean, it's impossible. If you sue, and if you win, which you very likely could, then you guys can actually live out the rest of your lives. And besides, I mean, you know, don't you want to get married at some point? You know?
Marriage? No. I don't know if I have time for that. I mean, look at my situation. I have to think about my younger siblings. And on top of that, I have to think of my tenants. I really don't have that much time for marriage.
I understand that, but you know, I mean, you could meet someone who cares about your siblings and your tenants just as much as you do, and maybe you could meet someone who, you know, who could be of great help to you. You know, I mean, someone who really like maybe someone who's known your family for a while and knew your parents and really cares about you. I mean, that could be a good thing, right?
That's funny.
You all think I would not have found out about this, huh?
Mr. Ganjawala, are you stalking me? This is after work hours.
Hold up, lady. You don't get to talk to me like that, especially when I found out about the conspiracy you've been planning against me.
What conspiracy? There's no conspiracy.
I'll tell you what conspiracy. The fact that you've been hiding that Mr. Fardeen over here has been running a boarding house on my property.
That's not true. You don't have any proof anyways.
Proof? Why don't you take a look at this? That is a tenant from one of Mr. Fardeen's house having a fundraiser to raise money saying, oh, he's supporting a poor Yemenis family. What's going on with that? I and my team did some digging. Want to know what I found out? That tenant competed in a Miss New York contest. And guess what I found out? She listed his address as her place where she conducts business and pays rent.
One tenant is hardly proof.
Hold on, lady. I'm not done yet. Also, Religious Figures has recently released their tax returns. Want to know what I found out? Imam Aladdin has been also paying his rent from Mr. Fardeen's address as well. What do you have to say about that? Also, Mr. Fardeen, records indicate from your little brother Kazi on his very public Venmo records show that you all have a tenant named Alal, whose Facebook profile also indicated that he has a twin brother named Dulal, who both pays rent at your address. And just so you both understand, now that I've found out that you're using my property as a boarding house, I can automatically double your mortgage. So understand one thing, I need my money by tomorrow. Oh, have a nice day.
We have to sell the Tesla by today.
We are not selling the Tesla.
What other choice do we have? Every time we come to a solution, it gets taken away from us. Get over it, it's just a car.
Just a car? That was our dad's final gift to us.
Come on, man. We have to make some sacrifices, though.
Sacrifice? That's my entire existence as sacrifice. You know, every single eldest sibling, every single one of them has a nightmare. Nightmare their parent passed away, they have to step up and take care of their younger siblings. In my case, that became a reality. Sacrifice? What have you given up?
Are you kidding me right now, bro? You think this boarding house just runs itself magically? Every single day, I cook 3 meals a day for 8 people. Every single day. I clean, I do the laundry. Every single day. For all of us. Oh, man. Didn't want to have to do this, but...
What's this?
It's my acceptance letter to Harvard Medical School. They offered me a full scholarship after seeing my application and my MCAT score. But you know what? I keep deferring because I kind of gave up on that dream.
I never knew.
I mean, how could you possibly? You don't even take time to know about your own life or care about your own life. But how would you care about mine?
Wait, I overheard you guys. Don't do anything yet. Don't sell the Tesla just yet. I have an idea. Look at this.
Well, why not?
There's a contest to be on Big Desi Family Feud. It's for families of 6 to 8 people. We're 8 people. I already called the organizers. They're coming over for dinner today. If we get accepted, we'll get $20,000 in advance.
Wait, the flyer says for families of 6 to 8. We're only 3 siblings.
I already spoke to 5 of our tenants. They agreed to act as our family. Come on, what do we have to lose? We need this money.
Okay, everyone, I'm going commando. Oh, sorry, command mode. Today is the last day to save our house, so no messing up.
Alright guys, that means that right after we get groceries for the dinner, we need to master our roles. Does everybody know what they're doing?
I'm Fardeen's wife.
I'm still your daughter.
I'm Sabina's sister.
I'm married to Bia, which is not haram but not halal either.
And
we're your kids! Okay, great.
No, wait, I forgot something. Give me a second.
Okay.
Oh my god, Mom!
We have to put the curtain.
Mrs. Fardeen, the food is delicious. May I inquire about the recipe?
Well, it has meat and like wheat and maybe dal and vegetables.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So, when do we get the money?
Please excuse my husband. He doesn't know any basic courtesy.
Oh no, that's perfectly fine. I usually like to get to know the families, learn some stories, anything that we can present on, good old TV drama. And then if everything checks out, I'll write out a check, let the producers know, and we're good to go for the TV show.
You love drama? I've got a story to tell you about my daughter that actually happened last year.
Mom, please don't.
Oh no, please, I am all about the drama.
So I got a very good story for you. So my daughter had a roommate named Jenny and she got to very good friend with her. One day she got really sick.
Mom, please stop.
It's okay. So what happened that she needed a kidney transplant, and do you know what my daughter did? She tested herself to donate a kidney to her, but thank God she didn't match.
I still don't know what the big deal is.
Big deal? How could you be so selfish?
Selfish? I was trying to save my friend's life.
But what about our lives? What if we needed that kidney?
So wait, what happened? What happened to your friend?
So she was able to get a donor and she stopped talking to Adrita after that. So it turns out that she was not a good person after all.
Phew, thank God we didn't give away our kidney to that broad.
Our kidney?
Oh my god, this is fantastic. Any other stories?
Well, I also had quite an education in college. I don't say this very often, but I went to Harvard, And then I graduated summa cum laude and I continue to excel every single day. Excels every day? You're wearing a sweater vest in 98 degrees weather outside where it's in the heat of summer. Funny you should say that. This coming from the guy who pays his rent in cash with Cheeto dust and pudding scraps.
Wait, he pays rent? I thought Kazi and his twin brothers live with their parents in Bobby's house.
They do. We all do, as one big happy family.
One big happy family? Ha! Now that's a funny story.
I'm sorry, who is this?
He's just some nobody, just trespassing our house.
Trespassing? My boy, I used the key to get into my property.
Wait, your property? Is this your house?
Yes, darling. My company still owns this house. And it's going to be mine tomorrow as soon as I get these good-for-nothings out of here when they get their foreclosure notice tomorrow.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Oh, no it will. I recognize you from the game show. Let me enlighten you a little bit about what these people, good-for-nothing people, trying to do. They're trying to swindle you out of $20,000. Let me tell you something, none of them here is family.
Wait, is this true?
Of course it's true. 5 of them here are boarders. In fact, no one is actually even married here. And another thing, besides Sabina, no one here actually has any kids. You understand?
Wait, Sabina, as in hashtag Sabina on TikTok? I thought I recognized you.
You see what me I say? Anyway, I see that my work here is done. I'll see you all tomorrow. Oh, and by the way, have a nice day.
I'm so sorry we lied to you.
No, hey, it's totally okay. People do crazy things for the people they love.
Wait, does that still mean we're in contention?
Oh god, no. There's no way I can write out a check to a bunch of unrelated people. But if it's any consolation, you all seem like a family. Well, at least a messed up one.
So did you already transfer me as owner of the car?
You was the owner. I thought I was the owner.
No, you both are. I transferred the ownership both on app and the pink slips.
Alright, sounds good. Thank you.
Hey, I get to drive first though.
You? I'm the older one. You'd be lucky if you get to sit in the trunk.
Man, shut up.
Hey, you shut up.
Can't believe it. After everything we did, we still lost everything. It's like Allah doesn't want us to win.
Allah wants you to always win.
Sure.
It is said that Allah always tests his subjects, and he tests the one he loved the most. So you need to stop complaining and appreciate what you have.
We're grateful, but can't we just complain a little bit?
It is little bit, Harry.
Well, today was a complete disaster.
Mom, please don't take this the wrong way, but sharing your kidney story did not help.
How could I not taking it in a wrong way? You're basically blaming me for what happened.
No, Mom, I'm just saying it was not the most ideal, funny family situation.
I shared this story because this was a genuine crisis that we faced as a family, and it also made us look authentic.
It made us look crazy.
Yeah, I think I ate way too much.
What kind of symptoms are you having?
Some head spinning, maybe some abdominal pain.
So would you say your emotional state is not what it usually is?
Yeah, I'm a little upset.
Okay. So, yeah, it says you have menstrual cramps.
So let me get this straight. Your new partner went to Columbia just like you.
Uh-huh.
And he graduated magna cum laude?
Summa cum laude. Magna cum laude was you.
Right. And now he works at Google as a lead developer. And by some miracle, you found the job there too so you can be with him.
By some miracle? Come on, give me some credit.
No. It's not a slight against you. It's just that hard finding a job in Silicon Valley. I mean, most people who don't get a job there end up in Texas or something.
Thanks for coming out with me tonight. I sometimes come by myself on these walks, but I really appreciate your company tonight.
Well, it's not like I had anything else better to do. Especially after today's fiasco.
I still feel really bad about Fardin Bhaiya, Piyaku, and Kazi. Are you sure there's nothing I could do to help?
No. I'm sure they'll figure something out. And if they don't, well, we had a good run.
I know, but you seem to be really doing well with them.
And I'll do just fine without them too. Look, I did everything right so far. I went to the good school. I got the good job. And now I'm supporting my parents and my brother financially.
But are you happy?
You and your generation thinks that life is so easy, but it's not. And it's even harder for women.
You don't think I realize that? I'm trying to pursue a career that will support both of us.
You marrying into a high-class family will be enough. After you graduate, you need to focus on finding the right man.
With curtains, Mom, you have to give up on the idea of getting me married. That's just not a priority for me right now.
So, you'd rather struggle all your life than having the security of the husband?
I won't struggle. I'm going to succeed. You have been a widow for over a decade now and we have been just fine.
Don't speak like that about your dad. He was the best husband and father we could ever ask for.
I love Dad and I always will, but we've managed all these years without him, and there are people in our lives that are like family that need our help.
What more do you want me to do? I have already tried the fundraiser and I do care for these people. But what more can I do?
I think I have an idea.
Are you feeling better, my brother? Yeah, thanks, man. Thank you. Man, today was just not a good day.
Yeah, but you know, Imam Aladdin said to look on the positive side. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, but I really need to step up and help Fardeen Bhai and Pia Appu. I gotta get into a good college for their sake.
Yeah, but is that what you really want to do?
Yeah, but it's not about what I want to do, it's more about what I have to do.
Dude, you gotta stop thinking like that. You know, sometimes we wrongly believe that there's only one way to please our families.
Exactly. You have to stop thinking about only pleasing the family. You have to focus on yourself first so then you can help the family.
Look, we're not telling you to drop out of school or anything. No, of course not. I mean, keep your grades up. But you gotta stop feeling pressured. I mean, look at me and my twin. We have the exact same DNA, but we're two totally different people. He's always done the typical Brown thing. He's got, like, great scholarships, he's gone to a good Ivy League school, and he's going to start a great job soon. All just to please the family.
Yeah, but isn't that a good thing though?
Of course it's a good thing. In fact, it's a great thing actually. But you know, if it wasn't for me, if I wasn't around to help my brother, he would have had multiple nervous breakdowns by now.
Okay, but that's my point. You are literally thinking of family first.
Yeah, but I'm in this position only because I focused taking care of myself first. I've trained to become an EMT. I trained to become a firefighter. I'm literally doing the things that I loved. Yes, it's true, my parents did not approve of this, but guess what? My parents love me just as so. They're proud of me as much as they are proud of my brother.
Allah helps those who help themselves.
Thanks, guys. I never realized how wise you guys were.
We are here for you, brother.
Y'all wanna go Sullivan? Get junk food and watch Pokemon?
Bet.
Look, I don't want you to think that I'm unsympathetic to their plight.
I know, but I just feel like they become a surrogate family for you and Bilal. And I feel like you should do like everything in your power to kind of help them.
You know that I will.
Alal, I mean it. I don't know what's gonna happen to them. But I know what's gonna happen to you if you lose them. Don't make the same mistake that you did with me. So show them you care. Okay?
I haven't seen Kushum up in a long time. You think she still has a thing for Fardeen Bhaiya?
Oh yeah, for sure, and so does he actually. But he's too damn shy to admit it.
Wait, so she could possibly be my Bobby one day? How should I even speak to her?
Bluntly honest. Especially about her weight and age.
Don't do that.
Hey guys, how y'all doing tonight?
Hey, Kushma, you got healthier. I mean, you aged. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Let's just get started.
So were the funds enough to cover the raise payment?
Oh yes, definitely. And you even have some left over to cover the mortgage for next month.
Oh good. We really made sure that that was going to be the case.
Yeah, I'm so sorry you had to sell your Tesla.
It's okay. It's just a car.
Okay, and with that, the last payment was submitted, and you three are officially out of foreclosure.
I wouldn't be so sure. Backdoor key.
Do you not just give a damn about private meetings?
I don't need to. It's my company, and it's my house.
Well, it's too late to foreclose on us because Kusumapu just submitted the payments.
Oh. It's never too late. You see, here's the thing. You might be safe for this month, but I cannot guarantee the same for next month's payment.
What do you mean? What did you do?
Oh, I don't need to do anything, brother. Here's the thing. The mortgage payment is already doubled. You already sold your stupid father Tesla anyway. You already collected all the rent you could from the tenants. So what you going to do?
My brother and I already discussed this. He's gonna get a second job and I'm gonna start working too.
You and I both know that ain't gonna be enough, brother. You guys are so screwed.
No, they're not. I think I can help with their situation.
Oh, this ought to be good.
After speaking with some of my friends, I might just have enough.
Stop everything!
Hang on. I think I can contribute something to help these guys out financially. You couldn't wait 5 seconds to let me say that first? Well, I came out first, so I get to say it first. Yeah, that's because Ma had a C-section. Still counts?
Yo, could someone please shut up, dumb and dumbass, so we can get on with this?
Wait! Stop everything! Stop counting. I'm here to save everyone.
Wow, how humble of you, Mom.
Oh, God. Now what?
I have spoken with my daughter. We have reorganized some finances to help Pia, Fardeen, and Kazi.
Jesus! How many freaking people live in this house? And let me guess, you're gonna chip in to, like, help out these clowns?
No.
Thank you. We finally got someone reasonable up in here.
But the masjid is prepared to give a loan.
Oh, God damn it.
Wait, so all of us going to contribute something in it? Can we have a minute? Because we need to have a quick chat with each other.
Ah, hell no.
Yes. So what do you need to tell us?
Oh, this going to be good.
Shut up and let them speak.
So we all have decided to combine our money together and pay the rest of the mortgage today.
I'm sorry, what?
We will pay out everything plus interest.
Still haram, but only for Mr. Ganjawala.
Wait, how can you all possibly do this?
Adrita and I have talked it over. We are going to recommit the $40,000 that we have set aside for her wedding, giving to this house instead.
My mom agreed to let me pursue grad school for now.
So I visited my firefighter buddies last night. So apparently they all chipped in and planned to give me $20,000 to buy a car for me as a gift for my years of service. So I decided that I don't need a car. It doesn't really bother me to take the time to work. So instead I just took the $20,000 as a check. My ex-girlfriend reminded me that one of the reasons why we broke up was because I kept putting walls up between me and my loved ones. I'm not gonna make the same mistake again. So I've decided to commit half of my savings, most of which are Harvard scholarship funds, to this house instead.
The masjid has agreed to provide a halal, interest-free loan of $40,000 to Pia, Fardeen, and Khazi.
Guys, I'm speechless.
Guys, there's no way we can ever pay you back for this.
No need. We're staying put. We are family after all.
So you do care after all.
Oh my God! You guys are so funny!
What's so damn funny?
Oh, and from what I understand, you guys are still $5,000 short.
Oh no, they're not. I'm committing $5,000. I need to secure my investment too, after all.
But you can't do this! I'll sue!
Sue for what? For getting paid?
But my dream house! My wife's gonna kill me!
Well, that's what you get for marrying a low-class girl.
I should rip out your tongue for saying that.
You will not lay a finger on her. If you want to get to her, you have to go through us.
I'll get you all one day for this.
Excuse me. I think you're forgetting something.
Have a nice day.
You guys are seriously the best.
Yeah, I don't know what we'd do without you guys.
Hey, come on guys, let's celebrate. I've been saving this sparkling juice for a minute.
But is it halal?
It's juice.
But is it halal?
It's not haram.
That is not the same thing.
I can't believe I spent $40,000 just so I can listen to this every day.
Mom.
Oh, come on. You know you love this.
Oh, I'm going to turn in. Good night to you, Miss Kushum.
Good night to you too.
Good night, Sabina. Yeah, good night, Sabina.
Good night, Alal and Dulal.
Oh God, not this again.
Remember to take the garbage out on Sundays and Wednesdays, and then there's recycling on Thursdays.
Yes, Piapu.
And also remember to pay the utility and the credit card bills on the 15th.
Yes, Piapu.
And also change the cat's litter box every 2 weeks.
Yes, Piapu.
Why do you keep saying yes, Biapu, just like that?
Because I can't say no, Piapu.
Sorry, man. I just want to make sure everything's gonna be okay while I'm gone. You know, I don't really know. Maybe I should defer another year? What do you think?
No, come on, don't defer again. We'll be fine, I promise.
But what if something goes wrong? What about Farlene and his medication? You and your grades? What's gonna happen to the tenants?
The tenants are going to be fine. They partly own this house too, so they'll have to be more responsible. I'm going to be fine. I've been spending more time with Dulal and the Imam recently. They're pretty good mentors. They're gonna help me apply to trade school so I can become a contractor. Let's be honest, that's where the money's at.
I mean, that's great and all, but what about Farlene?
The way things are going, I think he'll always have a special someone by his side.
So, how are your siblings doing? I know this is a very important week for them.
Surprisingly, Kaz is doing well. You know, he's going to pursue trade school, and he wants to be a contractor because
That's where
the money is at. Exactly.
And Pia?
She's a little nervous about going back to school after so many years, but Alal is going to take her to Boston and help her get situated. But did you know he went to Harvard?
What? Really?
Really?
Harvard? I had no idea.
Me too.
Well, I'm really glad. It seems that things are more or less settled now. So happy to hear that. So, what do you think you're going to do with all this extra time that you have?
I think it's time. I think I should settle down with someone.
Oh, okay. Did you have anyone in mind?
Yeah, there is one girl that I really like.
Oh, I see.
She's very pretty and very smart.
She sounds great.
Plus, she's very kind and can be fierce when she needs to be.
She sounds perfect. Do you think I can meet her sometime?
This girl is you, dummy.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I love you more than I can say. I love you twice as much tomorrow. Oh, love you more than I can say. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'll miss you every single day. As around the sun, the earth never ceases revolving, and the rosebuds know the bloom in early May. Just as hate knows love's the cure, you can rest your mind assured that I'll be loving you always. Now can't reveal the mystery of tomorrow, but in passing we'll grow older every day. Just as all that's born is new, you know what I say is true, that I'll be loving you always. Until the rainbow burns the stars in the sky. Always. Until the ocean covers every mountain high. Always. Until the dolphin flies and carries me. Did you know that true love asks for nothing? Her acceptance is the way we pay.
Did you know that life is giving love a guarantee to last forever in another day? Yes, it's time to move on since the beginning, and the seasons know exactly when to change. Just as kindness knows no shame, know through all your joy and pain, and I'll be loving you always. As today I know I'm living but tomorrow, what makes me the past, for that I mustn't fear. For I'll know deep in my mind the love of me I've left behind, 'cause I'll be loving you always. Until the day is night and night becomes my day. Always. Until the breezes cease your soft and fly away. Always. Until the day that each time God made it for. Always. Until the day that is the day that I know more. Did you know you loved by somebody? I'll be loving you forever. Always.
And action. Wash a dish, not your hands.
We care. Your grade's been.
Let's do it again.
And besides, it's time our clients know who the new company is. And besides, I paused. And besides, it's hard when it's doing.
God damn, people. Go to sleep. Have an early morning. The next person says good night will be something.
Awesome. I mean, Ferdinand Pie has a big day tomorrow, and getting this one thing, Ricky.
Shut up.
Yeah, you had it.
Not much you can do to change the agreements any further.
Stop.
So you want to cook the meals, wash the dishes, mop the floor, tidy up the rooms, and hold on.
Whoa. What was the line?
Like a big slumber party.
Okay. Sorry, Mookie.
Then I forgot the line.
Did you know?
You don't think I realized that? I forgot the next time.
It's okay. And
Mickey's. Oh, sorry. Good.
okay. And action.
Forgot my line completely.
Okay.
Don't remember at all. Not even a little bit. I don't remember.
Action.
I mean, it puts me down.
And action.
Oh, I start?
Yeah. That's what action means. Recording. And action.
Damn it. Do it again. Oh, thank God we didn't give away our kidney to that broad.
That was too weak.
Oh shoot, I went the wrong way.
I haven't seen Kushumako in a long time. Do you think she still has a thing for Fardeen by then?
Oh yeah, for sure. And so does he, but he's too shy.
Alright, we need to walk a lot slower. God damn it.
Are you feeling better, my brother?
Okay.
But the masjid is prepared to give a loan.
That sounded very Russian, right?
And action.
But the masjid is prepared to give a loan.
Still sounds Russian.
I can't. I think it's.
What's so funny?
God damn it.
You're fired. That's all.
So. Oh.
Not again.
That's
okay.
But now though, I really need to do better. I forgot to like it.
It's okay.
No, don't do that.
You have to look at me. Ah, God damn it.
I didn't know. But the masjid is
prepared to give you a loan.
The masjid has agreed to provide a halal, interest-free 40,000.
I think we're gonna talk to Sabina.
I haven't seen Kushu upload in a long time. You think she still has a thing for Fardeen by then?
Oh yeah, for sure. So does he.
Don't speak like that about your. Sorry. Okay.
Since they died, we have never made late payments.
I love all of his outtakes.
It's action.
Action.
Kushmapu, you ate up
You ate.
Not healthier. Yeah,
You ate.
not healthier. And action.
What the hell?
Okay, good. You got it.
We can't tell her to monitor her electric use. She needs to look good for.
Action.
Listen, appreciate you.
Fine, I can help the other tenants. No, not the other tenants. Sorry.
And action. It's on, right? Yeah.
I should have been more patient with you. Oh my god.
One more time.
I sometimes come alone for walks around the park during the evening, but I really appreciate it.
Are you feeling better, my brother?
Look at you smiling.
Allah helps those. Sorry, no, I didn't like that.
Action. Action.
It's too late to follow.
Wait! I was gonna let it roll. You guys are seriously the best.
Yeah, I don't know what we do without you guys.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's celebrate.
But is it halal?
No, but let him finish his thing. Oh my God.